Hey everybody, Brian B here. First off, I want to say big thank you to San Joaquin Valley Transparency. Thank you very much, sir. And also a very big thank you to Audit the Audit, ATA and San Joaquin. You guys are doing God's work. Thank you very much. I appreciate the feature and the shout out. Also, for everybody who donated on my GoFundMe, that took off today, and I really, really, really appreciate you guys so much. I know it's not easy to give some asshole like me, who you don't know, some money to recoup some legal fees that you had nothing to do with, but you guys did. And for that, again, I can't thank you guys enough. I'm not one of these rich YouTubers who walks around begging people for money. I just legitimately lost, almost $2,000 just to this. That's not including the money, by the way. We had to pay money to leave that apartment. We left that whole town of North Brunswick and moved out, and we did that early, which cost us money. That all that money for the GoFundMe, that's just for legal fees, but I want to thank everybody for that. To give everybody the update that everyone's been up my ass about, I was supposed to have a meeting with the chief. For everybody who isn't too aware with what's going on or what went on the Northeast, which is where I live in New Jersey, we had very bad flooding here about 3 weeks ago. And I'm not making excuses for North Brunswick police, obviously. They're on my shit list. But they got flooded pretty bad, and I have not actually had a meeting with the chief. I don't know where the police, I don't know where they physically are at the moment. I don't know if they have a substation, but I don't think I'm high on the chief's priority list at the moment. So I was supposed to have a meeting with him. Apparently I was supposed to get an apology. However, apology doesn't fix the fact that they gave me an obstruction ticket. An apology doesn't fix the fact that they walked into my house, acted like a bunch of assholes, and refused to leave. Apology doesn't make any of that okay. And to be honest with you guys, the chief didn't even want to reach out and talk to me until people like you called North Brunswick Police, and people like you got on his ass, and people like you made him get in contact with me. Because I've been trying to reach him since December of 2020, guys. It is September of 2021. So put that in perspective. It's been almost a year, and I've been dealing with this every day. Between again recouping my money to having to go to court. Here comes my cat. To having to go to court and deal with all this shit. This has been a lot of stress on me. And North Brunswick Police, they don't really give a shit. So I thank you guys for being a thorn in their side. But basically, what had happened was I filed IA complaints on every officer that was there. They all got back and said that there was no wrongdoing, guys. They did nothing wrong. Watch the tape. They did nothing wrong. They investigated themselves. Found that they did nothing wrong. Now, I've been reading a lot of you guys' comments. Don't open your door, blah, blah. First of all, shut the fuck up. Until you guys got cops banging on your door and got, armed thugs at your door, don't tell me what you would and wouldn't have done. I don't really want to fucking hear it, all right? I'm the guy who got ran up on by 9 fucking police officers. So you guys always got something to say. Shut the fuck up. For all the people who aren't smart asses, who don't think they know everything, who weren't there, I really implore you guys to, try to reach out to North Brunswick Police and see why there was no wrongdoing. I mean, I'm not telling you guys to call them, but if you feel you must, let's try to see what exactly is going on here. I mean, they thought that they did no wrongdoing. I was found guilty, by the way, of obstruction for trying to shut my door. They considered that obstruction. They still take no responsibility for them sending 9 thugs into my house with guns. They take no responsibility for staying past when they should have. Now, I later learned that they had every right to come into the house through the door because there was a 911 call, which they say happened. Fuck if I know. Nobody in my house called it. So me and Mrs. B moved out of there. We are now in a new town, but we still have yet to get any resolution. What I plan on doing is reaching out to some kind of attorney once I, obviously get my money back. I plan on reaching out and finding some attorneys and seeing what my options are. If anybody has any good attorneys in the New Jersey area, please forward my video. Please have them get in contact with me. I'm looking to take this as far as we can do it, guys. As much as this is on me, you guys are the ones putting in the work, and you guys are the ones getting North Brunswick Police to actually, own up to something. I never even got a call from the chief until you guys got involved. So I just want to say thank you again, and anything that you guys can do to kind of get the point across to these cops that you can't do this to people. You can't just break into someone's house. Okay, that's not how it works. So, again, thank you for everybody. San Joaquin, thank you so much. Audit the Audit, thank you so much. Everybody who donated, thank you so much. Jersey Watcher as well. Jersey Watcher, Christo, you're a champ as well. Thank you guys, and stay tuned for the next one. Like, share, and subscribe.